here. Now the major problem that I have my Japanese mic stand right here. Linda's in the back bedroom taking a rest. She came out to eat some of the fish, but for some odd, strange reason, she went back into the bedroom again. So Are you okay in there?
Yeah, all right.
Well, I thought you were going to get some fish.
I already did. You're like 20 minutes late.
Oh, you're not going to get any pizza?
I just sent you a message. They're fine. Go ahead.
She sent me a message. And then I'm going to work on my new song, Kitty. But I have to break out the laptop. So the Japanese Mac stand is not necessarily good enough for everything. I got my double pair of glasses on. So we're going to move this. And I always use the plug, because if you don't, it can get cut off in the middle. The plug goes into the electric. There we go. I got it resting on my laptop, because I can post it on my Facebook musical page. That way I don't have to write as much and keep all these loose leaf papers. So then, what we're going to do is bring this little plug right here. You gotta vlog it, baby. You gotta vlog it. You can't hide in the cave anymore. So, we got the Japanese mic stand from Japan, or camera stand, whatever you want to call it. These are still good mics, though, that I'm holding. Now, it's the same as a digital recorder, pretty much. It's all illusion, everything, even music. Let's try her again. It's all illusion, even the music. Now, one long, consistent magic trick. Is your Microsoft going there? Bill Gates is like, help me, I'm stuck in this computer. All right, now, I'm gonna move this around here. Let's see. We don't really need a mouse. Just pull that up right there. Then I'm gonna go in here in a minute and I'm gonna take a pee. All right. There goes that drug test. And turn that off there. No, I'm joking. I just took a pee, that's all. No, I'm really doing more than that. Okay, now, what we're gonna do, I did turn the camera off. I knew I turned it off. What I did right there was I inserted my mouse, but the camera was turned off, and I'm going to insert my mouse. Right about there. Okay, very good. I'm about to cut a show about a musician. Well, it's not about the musician, but it's a segment of it is. Now we're gonna go to my Facebook. That's my mouse. Turn it off. So it must have been turned off for a little bit. I didn't know it. Now we're on my Facebook, and we're gonna go. There's my firstborn son and my second wife, and we're going to see if it posted. Yes, that's right. I'm an actor and a musician on SoundCloud. Or I used to be. Now I'm on Drooble. So I don't know if I put that on here, but they can find out through the show that I'm also on Drooble. And I'm a novelist at Fiction Press, too. I do novels, too. Not as much as I used to. I've only written about 4 novels. But what we're doing here is, this is footage from Maine, from the state of Maine. Right there, if you're looking at it right there. You go to my Facebook right now. It was posted on this day. Originally, it was posted September 27th of 2012. It was reposted today. It's a 10-year ago post, but I don't know if it shows it. Why would it show the repost date? Oh yeah, it does. 3 hours. 3 hours ago it was posted. I'm looking for something right now. That's basically what that is right there. That is a press release for the Please Subscribe show with Mr. and Mrs. Cole and Linda Spivey. Watch on Cole Spivey's YouTube, and then PayPal me. Now, yeah, Scroll saw it. He's one of my friends out in Oregon area. Sometimes I might say Seattle, but he's really Oregon. And this is it. This is about Kitty, okay? So I don't know if it's going to fit, but I wrote the lyrics first. And I just now wrote some song stuff, so I'm going to share that with you. But I'm going to post on this. I'm trying to get back to where I'm playing music. 'Cause I'm not going to give up any of it. Playwriting, filmmaking, everything. I'm keeping everything. Okay, filmmaking, playwriting, music making, the whole theater shebang. I don't want to just be true to just one thing. Now, some of these are locked, okay? The Linda and Cole band's public, so it's going into the Linda and Cole band. But I don't keep everything for the public. I keep some things on private, okay? So I have all of this on private, even my Bible verses. No, public on Bible verses. Sorry about that. Teaching documents, all of that's private. Vlogs of Critter the Cat are on private. I might do Patreon or something someday. A lot of stuff I have on private, and I can share that on my Patreon. If I ever do a Patreon, I'm gonna hit done on this one. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to actually get into this post right here. Okay, see how it's like half the screen? And I don't really know how Facebook does it, but I can do that for now. There's a way that you can expand just the page only if you do a Facebook post. Here you can see that you're opening. I can move to archive and all kinds of stuff. I can reshare it, but I have this side screen here, which is a side thing over here. It goes over like your intro. Okay, this is on a laptop, it's not on your phone. Okay, this is for the Please Subscribe show. Okay, well, there it is. Bless me. And we're gonna get into how the song's coming about right now. And then what I'll do is I'll cut it. I'll cut it. He likes that thing that right there. Now don't play with the delivery bag. Here. Where'd he go?
He's hiding around the corner. He wants to stalk his prey. Yeah, he kind of like sliding around the floor. Where'd you go, baby? Where'd you go, pussycat? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, boy? Where'd you go?
There's the
Seriously, where is he?
I don't know, where's the cat string?
I just brought it in there on top of the couch. Where'd he go?
I don't know, he disappears. Then he reappears. He's very good at hiding. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Seriously, where'd he go?
Yeah, he does this. I've looked for him a couple times like this.
Hey!
Oh, there
Where'd
he is.
you go?
He goes up like behind you and stuff. You think he runs one direction. Romeo was the same way. He reminds me a little of Romeo. But he's named Edmund. It's a different name. Edmund the cat. He's based on a real, well, he's actually based on a fictional cat from a story called Mid-City Boulevard Squirrels that I wrote. He was the farmer's cat that warned the squirrels that the peanut farm was going to, he's kind of almost a villain a little bit, but he became the friends of the squirrels so that he'd get the ride out because the farmers left him behind. And so the squirrels were taking the train, a boxcar train, to another city because the peanut farm was being leveled. So Edmund warned the squirrels, and for warning them, they allowed him to ride in the boxcar with the other squirrels to get to the other city. It's called Mid-City's Boulevard Squirrels. He was friends with the squirrels, and yes, there are squirrels around here. Are you friends with the squirrels, Edmund? Well, he loves to play.
Alright.
Here, give that to me. I'm gonna do this like personal experience playing with the cat.
You're gonna be taping me, alright?
Here we go. Oh, yeah. He's a strong kitty. Yeah, he jumped when the bathtub, he jumped about this high and went all the way around. I'll tell you what he did. He's going to play with this. He jumped, go to my bathtub and show you. So we were trying to give him a little bit of a bath. He jumped all the way up to about here. But first he jumped out and ran this way. So he knew that he kept doing that because we kept putting him back. So he went, jumped and climbed and bounced off this into the air and boom, clipped the edge of this and landed right there. It scared me. I didn't think he was gonna be that excited. So we decided, nope, not gonna put him in the bathtub. And he was okay. So I checked him and everything and he seems okay, but it was quite the jump. I know they can take a tumble, but boy, I never seen one jump. Romeo he would jump and then he would get up on the wall and he would crawl up the wall and up the ceiling and then jump off the ceiling and land. So Romeo he was very dexterous. He was called Rowdy at first. His name was Rowdy. He'd crawl up, boom, and then fly all the way. He looks a lot like Romeo. If you ever watched the Pigeon 1 stuff, Romeo's in that. I didn't get enough footage of Romeo though. You think you get a lot of footage of these cats and stuff, and really you don't. You don't get enough. You want to get a lot of footage of them. We'll do a whole segment just on Edmund the cat. Right now, we are making pizza. I know that place is a little messy, but I'm trying to keep it as clean as I can. We're filmmakers, so we're videographer, vloggers, and musicians. And we got about a minute left, so I'm gonna put about another 6 minutes or so. And
Kitty.
I was reading the cover of this at least. Or I had it for the rehearsal of the kitty. I think I put it in my fiction, right next to my Gods and Monster Heroes mythology. There's the Divine Comedy by Alguero. Then not far from that, C.S. Lewis. Anyway. Remember this from the other place? Whoa! I was gonna end it there, but then some kind of noise. I heard some kind of noise. Anyway. All right, let's celebrate that. Yeah, we hear that part. It's in the place when you put it in the play. Yeah, we know. She's trying to be a female Marlon Brando. He's a curious kitty.
I'm trying to find those 2 cans of tuna.
Likes to smell things. It's wood. You good kitty. Yeah, we were trying to give him a bath. It's a bad idea right now. That's something you might want to give maybe an older kitty. How dare you? Anyway, we might rehearse later. I don't know.
No.
The other song. The Oh Kitty. All right. There's your tail. We'll have the pizza soon. You got a flannel shirt on, sweetie. Are you going grunge?
Yes.
Oh, you're going grunge?
Yes.
Right at this moment?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Here, what we do it this way. Here. Let's go in the bedroom. So we're right in front of the bedroom.
Hold him right.
Well, here. It's right there. Now we got it. There we go.
Hi.
All right. As you can see, this is what they call in theater as an aside. It's when Moliere looks to the side and looks to the audience. Here we go. Come on. Oops.
Come on, be careful.
Yeah, he's a wildcat.
Come on, quit it. You're being mean. He was sleeping.
Here.
Good night, Edmund.
Give me a kissy.
No. There you go.
Give me a kiss like this.
All right.
Give him a hug.
I already did.
Now hold him right here so you can give him a hug.
So no, I want to. No, it's fine.
All right. So it's time for me to give Linda a kissy goodnight. And then I'm gonna go out and check on the cat. And I'm inviting you to join me. And that's amazing. All right. Here we go. So I'm really doing this to make my enemies so mad they cry. That's how mad I make my enemies. They cry at how mad I make them. And that's why I eat my hot dogs. And I play with my kitties. And I write my plays. It's all for payback. You ever seen the moment? I'll give you an example of the payback. You ever seen, I'm saying right. Full Metal Jacket. Remember when they decide after Cowboy gets shot by the sniper? Remember? And finally, Animal Mother goes, let's get some payback. That's all of this vlog from the beginning to the end. Let's get some payback. And then we get her. Because that sniper was cruel to 8-Ball. And that sniper was cruel to Animal. Well, he didn't shoot Animal Mother. He didn't get Animal Mother. Neither did he get the Joker. Or Joker is what they called him. That was the guy that Matthew Modine played. He didn't get all of them, but he got Cowboy. And that was a sad moment. Cowboy tried to hack it. That sniper didn't. Sniper is the word. I'm a little wild. The sniper didn't. Oh, I heard my enemy say that I was too old. Hang on. Am I too old to do that? I'll always be the lover, and you will always be the merchant of Venice. Upset. You want your money? Do I bleed? Do I not bleed the same blood as you, is what he says? Ha, no you don't.
See, there you go.
Because your blood is blue.
I have an issue with you. Seriously. What is, please?
I wanted to use this
That's
lantern.
fine, you know?
Okay, I'm giving you...
Normal people go to
Normal
bed.
people do a lot of things.
Good night.
But
I love you. Good
I'm
night.
inviting
Give me a
you
kiss.
to join me.
Yes, invite
And that's
us.
amazing.
That's freaking amazing.
And she's wild too.
Good night.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Here, let me turn this off right here. And y'all have a good... Oops. This is a little bit... Y'all have a good night. Good night. Should ruin the take by walking in the background right there. Everything in film or video, whatever you want to call it, digital video, whatever. It's all the filmmakers like, it's not film. It's not 35 mil, like Annie Baker's husband. It's not 35 mil film, honey. It's just video, digital. They're so pompous. Although Annie Baker's a pretty good playwright. Sorry, I've been thinking about a couple that's a filmmaker and a playwright. Okay.
Please.
I know. I'm giving you a kissy goodnight.
You already did that.
I know, but it's got to be done in one take. I got to get it right.
Come on.
Okay. And now I kiss my love goodnight. I kiss my beautiful wife goodnight. And that smack is worth it. Now I put the lantern on the desk and I tell everybody good night.
Good night. Shh. How's your ghost?
Oh, she leaves the light on. Well, he just goes to town.
He might still be tight. He just got
He's a
up.
good cat.
He got up about 20 minutes ago. He got up about 20 minutes.
This is my intro to my vlog. I'm a kitty, you're so... Come on, can you play along? Come on, just play around. Come on, come on, come on. Here, just focus on the camera. Come here, come on. Come on. Come on. Welcome. Ow! Let go. Let go. This is not good for the cat right here. We have a new cat. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you were in the shot or not.
It'll be okay. You can erase it.
I didn't see it. Well, actually, I don't really look at some of this footage. I just kind of lay it all out and hit export, which is not always the greatest idea. All right, I gotta put my shoes on. I'm getting ready. We had a mess up on the scheduling. Well, just give me a second.
Yeah. Usually cats know where you hide it. They're smarter.
I wasn't planning on getting a cat. I mean, I've had cats before. At one time, I had 20 cats. Then I had to get rid of 16 of them. And then 4 of them I kept. And they eventually died. This is a long time ago. But the last cats I had was Romeo, Mojo, and Itzy. Itzy. And then the 4th one was Squeak. He died early of feline irritable bowel syndrome. And the other cats, there's just God's way of you dealing with death, because then you get attached to them and then they die. It reminds you that not everything lasts forever. Hi! I'm Cole Spivey.
Linda Spivey.
And we got our scheduling mixed up. We were probably gonna do a pretty exciting vlog today, but I'll be dropping food at your doorstep. Literally, all different types. As long as the in-app GPS thing is accurate, then you most likely will get your food, although lunch is very different. Thinking about different types of intros today. Please subscribe. Scoreboard. I can keep my score if you subscribe. See how it works? And then we can write dinner shows and show you dinner. Anyway, Linda just woke me up and she got the wrong schedule, so this is what our table looks like. Everything is placed strategically as part of the set for certain reasons. And sometimes the set falls over and we have to put the set back together. But that's okay, because there's always love. And without love, you are nothing. Now, originally that was charity. So remember, my PayPal's listed on every post, especially in the description. Been adding it lately. We're looking for funders, people that want to fund the show so that we can go out and have fun. Funders is what I call them. People that have money.
Okay, hi.
All right, so we're off today. Today's what's today? September what?
I don't know, 28th.
It's the day of the hurricane. Adam has flown to Florida. I used to be an actor. And I said yesterday he'll fly into the eye of the hurricane. And I was right, because I'm also a mentalist, just like Bradley Cooper. And I'm Cole Spivey.
Linda Spivey.
And welcome to the Please Subscribe show. Come along with us, and that's amazing.
Spit in my face.